Okay, we have made it to October, and we just finished rain this morning. I don't think, yeah, it's not supposed to rain again until the very end of October. So we have this cornfield, which is ready for foraging, and it's wet here and fine over here. Nope, let's go back to where it's so wet and see what that says. Yeah, okay. So there's that, and then we have our two grass fields, which are ready to be turned into hay again. And this one looks like it's great. Or, I mean, it's very wet in spots and decent in others. I don't think it's getting any better. And then this one looks about the same. Yeah, so we're ready to do any of those things. Let's just see if any of our product looks like it. I'm pretty sure I would see the blue arrow for high demand or whatever it's called, great demand, if it was something we had here. But I don't see that. I mean, the milk is still above the max, but we'll wait for that. Cheeses as well, but I don't know if we can just sell from here at a higher price. Like, obviously we can just sell from here, but I don't know if we get the higher price from there. Because we're not getting another pallet. I forget how much it makes a month. I think I have it open still. Okay, cheese. Oh, oh yeah, 264-ish a month. So yeah, not quite another pallet in this month. Can you see? No, I'd have to go to here to see how fast it goes down. I mean, it does go down pretty fast if this is accurate. Anyway, we have to look at our animals. Yes, the cows desperately need some more TMR. The chickens can definitely wait, but we need TMR. Now they do have hay in there, so if they did run out, they're not gonna have to even go down to the 40% that their meadow grass would give them. And obviously they would not lose any health because they do have hay and then meadow grass. But and let's get our I was confused because I could hear the engine, but I guess I can hear the ACO's engine from way over here. Okay, let's put our weight down and then make some TMR. I think we have like 20 baby cows now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, these ones 4. So we have 24 baby cows, right? No, there's 5 groups, so yeah, 20 baby cows. The fact that the youngest ones here aren't at the 1500 is slightly what's the word? I don't know. Okay, before we drop the pallet forks off, we can actually get the eggs out of here. 'Cause we have a full pallet of eggs. Well, before we do, let's get this not full pallet full of eggs at least out of the super bushes. Of course, I can't really see because of the bushes, but I mean, it's only 11 liters of eggs there, but I don't even know. Let's see. How much am I going to get from the eggs? Not even 2,000 at max. We're only a month away from max. And then we have to kind of hope that this one isn't bugged, but it shouldn't be. I don't know what the first one had a problem with anyway, but 66 liters in that. Okay, there's the mineral feed, and I think we'll bring our bale spikes down to the silage bunker with us because they're right here, and then I won't have to come back all the way over here, you know, the like extra 5 stalls when we do get to the bales. And now we can bring other cows some food. We did go down to 80% productivity, but they'll be back up to 100 by 11. Not like they would have lost any health. Even the newest babies are almost up to full health. And then they should be able to fit this amount in as bedding, so we'll just give them that. And this can just be put over here and turned off. I think we're gonna go do the mowing first, and we're gonna do it with this because one of the grass fields is right next to a gas station, and it could use some fuel. It's a very big tank, so I'm sure it's not like in desperate need of fuel, but yeah. I did also notice we did miss some very small. There's a little dot with weeds there and a couple dots with weeds there, but not enough to worry about getting that whole setup going just to do that. Not going to have a major effect. So those fields are pretty much ready until next year. With the possible needing of watering, of irrigation. I actually haven't looked to see if they need, actually I don't know if I turned on irrigation on this one when we did the herbicide like I meant to, but the amount of rain it's gotten is put it at an okay spot. Yeah, I don't think I did though. I think it should have been around here if I did. Oh well. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, but otherwise it's fine. I'm gonna grab this one now. It looks like I'm going to want to grab a little bit of this. Well, I'm gonna grab a lot of it, but because I'm going to need to grab a little bit. We can worry about the other side of that later. Let's just get these 2 lines done, and then we can get that. Probably would have been fine. Okay, and then we still have a little bit of cleanup on here, but we're just about done with this section. And that's the most time-consuming part about this field. There we go. Now we can continue finishing the inside portions of this field, but it's almost done. Okay, now we're on the last headland. Okay, we are done with this field, and we still have enough time to go do the other one. Okay, now we're going to be spending a lot of money because I know this has a very big fuel tank, and I do want to just fill it up so we don't have to worry about it. We'll be able to sell some milk. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a couple thousand liters then, instead of just the 1,000 liter we had this morning. But yep, 780 euros to fill up this fuel tank. And this one shouldn't take as long. It's about the same size, but it's still a weird shape, but it doesn't have anything interrupting the shape. We should have went a little further. Okay, now let's get this area done. Okay, and then we can do this one and take this all the way down, even though it's technically not going all the way down. It does work to go all the way down, and then we could do the little section over there. And then we'll just have headlands. It looks like I knew I didn't get everything in the corner. I didn't realize I had stuff on the lines between. So if I'm gonna have to go back, we're gonna get the stuff in the corner too. Or at least more of it. And we're coming very close. And this actually shouldn't have had anything more to cut until here. But I'm pretty sure this is, once we get to the end of this, we are done with this field. And we'll have both fields cut. And we can do the tutter stuff in the morning. Yep. We're all good and ready to make it home, and we're done with the mower for the year.